Hello, 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 and good day, beautiful soul. This is the Angel Lady Terrie Marie back with Wisdom of the Angels. Live the life you're destined to live. Here's a quickie about destiny. You may have chosen when you first came in or your soul agreement, and you get to choose how you then follow that agreement or contract. And you know what? You can make tweaks, you can make course corrections, you can go, okay, I don't like that part so much, and you can change. You can amend, what do they call those in legal terms? Yes, write an addendum to your contract. You can change the mindset. You can raise your vibration, raise your vibe, rewire your vibe. How amazing would that be? So what does that have to do with today's topic, how your emotions affect spiritual expansion? Well, pretty much. It absolutely does. If you're not in a great place, if you're having, one of those hit the fan days, if you're having a down moment, you've just released a huge project, and your energy's tanking a little bit. It's kind of normal because you've put everything, focus, energy, thought, planning, action, follow-up, holy moly, lots of parts and pieces into place in a project, whether you work for yourself or someone else, and then all of a sudden, it's done. It's kind of like running a race, racing a car, running, swimming, any kind of athletic event where you have a goal, and then at the end you go, oh, done. And then there's like this void or this lull, if you will, about having just finished something. And yes, it's amazing, and yes, you're done. But now you have this place to fill. When your energy takes a little bit of a dive, and it's not always about a lower vibration, okay? Sometimes it is and sometimes it's not. But it affects your spiritual growth, your spiritual connection, and therefore your spiritual expansion. Because just like the law of attraction and the law of vibration tell us, and we've been told, millions of times, that where we are is what we attract. Hey, Michelle, where we are is what we're manifesting, allowing, blocking, focusing on, all of the above, right? Okay, so if you're not in a great spot, if you're not in a great space, it affects your connection to your inner intuitive self, to source, to your guides, to your angels, to wherever, whomever, even to the guidance and helping you make your own decisions clearly and effectively. So this angel is Elamia. Thank you, beautiful. And so I'm going to type his name, Elamia, in here so y'all can see it. It's Elamia. He is the angel of emotions. He's actually the angel of the sea, and the sea or water is all about emotions. It is about, water is free flowing, it is emotion, it is spiritual expansion, it's healing, it's going with the flow or opposite, resisting, right? Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense to y'all. So if you have any questions as we're going along, pop them in the comments and I'll answer them as we go, or I'll come back around and answer them later, okay? So first of all, thank you for being here, if I forgot to say that. So expansion. When we want to be clearer, when we want to have a higher vibe, when we want to rewire mindset, when we want to do anything, even if it's adding to what's already very positive in our life, business, work, or relationships. That's expansion, because you're expanding beyond where you are, your known limitations, your boundaries, because let's see, if you have done any work, probably so, otherwise you wouldn't be here with us now, right? Silly me. So if you have done some work or are doing work, then you realize that the skin you were in yesterday or even this morning or last night doesn't quite fit, because you are now bigger energetically. Your vibration is higher. It's more expanded. When we don't feel great, then everything kind of comes in and we constrict. So every time we're at a level or we get to another level, we then expand our boundaries. And then, we have enough room to move in there. And at some point, that's too tight, because we've gotten rid of more. We have healed more. We have connected more and more deeply and gotten more clarity and taken action and actually followed that guidance and those messages, right? And gotten answers that felt absolutely spot on, even if we didn't like it. All of that is about expansion. How can Elamia help you? Ask. Ask Elamia. And again, I'm being reminded, if you don't say it exactly the way I do, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just tap into the angel of the sea, angel of spiritual expansion. And is he the only one that works with this? No, but that's who we're focusing on at the moment, Elamia. So ask Elamia to help you balance, to go with the flow, to be more aware, more consciously aware of what your thoughts are, what your feelings are, because thoughts feed emotions and emotions feed thoughts. All of that creates energy. It feeds it, it starves it, it expands it, it constricts or restricts it. When we are in the flow of allowing and that expansion, then more comes. And it's not that it just comes, it's we're stepping aside mentally, conscious mind mentally, and seeing opportunities and flowing with the energy. All of this has to do with expansion. And I'm not talking about body expansion. I'm talking about spiritual energy and our own energy, our thoughts, our understanding, expansion and releasing what no longer works and maybe never did. Your intuition, your gifts, your psychic or intuitive gifts expand. They get bigger, they get clearer, they get stronger. What's not to like? So let me check my notes, make sure I've gotten everything that I am to give with you today. Okay, so it's also about the inner journey, considering new thoughts and ideas, ways of expressing yourself, and accepting the ways of others. And isn't that part of unconditional love or unconditional acceptance? Which does not mean people get to run over your boundaries, disrespect you, manipulate, all that other junky stuff, okay? Unconditional acceptance is accepting the path of someone else, whether or not it's right for you, whether or not you feel that it's right for them. That's expansion in a nutshell. So would love it if you would say hello, let me know you're here or have been here. Any questions you have about the content in this video, please like, heart, and share this. You never know who's going to need or want to hear the messages. Thank you, beautiful soul, for being here. Thank you for adding your energy. And we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye for now.